Oh my god. How on earth did Bam Adebayo score 83 points? And the Heat 150? Like the entire basketball world is losing it over this and about how this is unethical hoops, this, that. But I think it's less unethical hoops and more the Wizards' just horrible, horrible defense.
I apologize to absolutely no one. Where they're not playing for anything, where their organization is trying to lose.
Come, let's have a look at it. So this was his first bucket. Look at how the Heat, they have created an overload over here. For Bam, he has like a wide open highway. He can get to the post, play his favorite post-up bully ball game. So that's what he does best. Nothing special here. But look at what happens next. Arey Sar, what are you doing standing nonchalantly over there with your hands down? Contest the three-pointer. I mean, I know Bam Adebayo isn't much of a three-point shooter and all. But if you give anybody space, they will chuck it up. Like, see, all these guys are NBA players. They're extremely skilled. If you give them open three-pointers, who won't take? Put your hands up. See, I don't care if Bam Adebayo is quick or whatever. You can just put your hands up. I mean, seriously, my coach would yell at me for playing defense like this. Now, once again, Sar. See, playing help defense is good and all. But once you get that deflection, go back to your man, macha. Now, when you are late, he can just use your momentum, attack the closeout. Then he has a smaller guy stepping up to guard him with a full head of steam. Just Euro step, easy finish for him. On this drive, why are 5 Heat players, why are 5 Wizards collapsing into the paint? Alex Sarr, just stay with Bam Adebayo, no? He's been hitting like so many shots this quarter. You should probably contest. I know he's not usually a 3-point shooter, but today he is. Like seriously, 4 people are enough in the paint, macha.
So the rookie has 5 points.
Sir, what are you doing? Jogging back nonchalantly, aura farming in the paint. Well, Bam is open on the 3-pointer. He's already hit 2 so far. Okay, now you decide to close out. And of course, he beats you with momentum poster dunk. Seriously, what kind of defense is this?
Ball fake.
And then you blame the Heat and Bam Adebayo for playing unethical hoops.
Go ahead, big fella.
I mean, you should blame the Wizards. How do you let one person score 31 points in one quarter?
He's got 13.
Once again, Sar standing nonchalantly with his hands down. I think that's enough, man. How many times do we have to keep saying the same thing? Okay, now finally looks like the Wizards have realized that this Alex Sarr is not in the mood to defend today. They have put somebody else on Bam. But no use. This fellow is also standing with his hands down nonchalantly, letting Bam shoot how many ever threes he wants. Look, he's already made 3 in this quarter. Even if he's not usually a shooter, today is his day. You have to play some defense. See, anyone can suddenly get hot, okay? Okay, this time you are at least up on him in the 3-point line. He beats you. Okay, fine. See, there is some help in the paint coming for you. Why do you have to reach around and try to steal that ball? Now you do a foul. Instead of 2 points, he gets 3 points. Now we have Bam Adebayo pulling up in transition and splashing the 3. See, once he gets confident, he gets hot, he can start making this kind of shots also. That's why you should never let someone get hot in the first place. By playing defense. Now Alex Sarr, you are guarding Bam Adebayo in the post again. On your, which side is this? On your left side, you have 2 help defenders. So where should you be sending Bam Adebayo? How can you let him simply just spin and go the other way where it's wide open? Just cut that off and force him to go into the help. At least make it difficult for him to score. And once again, pure ISO. So he gets a pure one-on-one against Alex Sarr, complete mismatch. He makes the shot. Now, what do you do if you get beat, Machas? You have to try to beat your man to the spot, get in front of them, get to the paint. At least force them to pull back and hit a mid range jump shot which you can then contest. Instead, no, what is he doing? Going for the ball. This is how you give him easy layups. And on top of that, you had to foul him here also. Like, come on, man, you're not stopping that layup. Don't give him an extra point just like that. Let him have the 2-0. Now, Sar, the paint is already clogged. You don't need to come here also. Just stay with Bam on that pick and pop, right? But no. Now he's wide open at the 3. They pass. And since he's on fire, you have to close out. Can't let him shoot another 3. Easy, take advantage of momentum, attack the closeout. Easy dunk. Typical NBA drive and kick. I think this was in transition with the NBA's defensive 3-second violation rule. You're not allowed to keep a man in the paint permanently. So the moment someone drives, everyone needs to collapse. Kick it out to the 3. Bam is just taking full advantage of it. He's scoring, playing pretty much basic basketball up until this point. Can you really blame him, and how you can call this unethical, Machas? Fast break, can't really help. Right, so this is the part that people have a problem with. The 43 free throws, out of which he made 36, breaking the record for both free throws attempted and free throws made. But if you genuinely look at it, these weren't even SGA calls or anything. The Wizards are genuinely trying to foul him. Every time he gets the ball, they're fouling. And don't tell me these fouls weren't intentional. Maybe 3 or 4 calls were questionable, that's all. Otherwise, they realized they can't guard him, so they started fouling. Keep throwing your entire bench at him, throw every player at him, do foul after foul. I don't know what they were thinking. Did they think Bam can't make free throws? Like, is he Shaq or something? So now the Washington Wizards have finally decided to double team Bam. After 3 quarters of playing zero defense, now they're trying to guard because he's at 70 points and they don't want him to cross 80, putting them permanently in the basketball hall of shame. People are saying the Heat played unethically. It's actually the Wizards who are playing unethically. They weren't even trying to win this game from the start. It's called tanking. The problem is we are so used to it that we don't even care. Basically, what they're doing every single game is like your opponent on 2K, they're losing a little bit and they just forfeit the game and go off. Of course, they can't actually forfeit because the NBA does not allow that. Although I think if they had that option, they would be forfeiting every other game. Now the Heat are setting a screen to get Bam open for a 3-pointer. Number 16, either stick with him or call for a switch and number 9 go to Bam. You can't simply just leave him open to shoot one more 3-pointer. What on God's green earth are you reaching for again? These are NBA players, they're not such bad passers. Now you have given Bam Adebayo all the space in the world to go for that layup. Okay, you have made a mistake. Alright. Now why do you have to foul him again over here when you know you have no chance of stopping that layup? But we are the Wizards. Why give him 2 when we can give him 3, correct? Like, come on, people have a problem with how many free throws he shot this game. But he wasn't even trying to draw fouls. I don't know what on earth the Wizards were doing on defense. Now look here in the post-up again. The ref could have easily called for a foul on that, he just didn't. They let him get inside position with no help on the back. So all the Heat need to do now is lob the ball over everyone else because Bam is the tallest one here, right? He'll catch it, he'll finish, probably they'll foul again. Now, so far, so good. Okay, I wouldn't blame the Heat for anything that's happened until now. But now they're up 25 with 2 minutes left to go in the game. The Wizards, they're triple teaming him, quadruple teaming him, and leaving the other Heat players wide open. Like, they aren't even playing defense trying to win, they're only playing defense trying to stop Bam from getting to 80. But it gets worse. The Heat are still trying to force the ball to Bam and get up terrible shots when you have wide open ones. The Wizards will start doing something we call quiet quitting in corporate. Every NBA team does this when it's pretty damn clear who is going to win the game. Nonchalantly dribbling the ball up the court. The Heat started fouling them so that they can get more possessions and Bam can score more points. But the Washington Wizards weren't having any of that. So they fouled back when any other player except for Bam had the ball. But the Heat aren't done yet, machas. They're bricking free throws on purpose to get Bam the ball. Like, what is going on? The last 2 minutes just got really ugly. Because both teams, they were like, enough playing basketball. We both know who's won this game. Now the Heat won that record. The Wizards don't. And it's become just all about that. Such a mess. But hey, I will give it to them. They played 46 minutes of ethical hoops. I mean, not the Wizards. They seriously looked like they got drunk at some club in Miami and showed up for this game. It would have been better if they had just forfeited, went home, got a good night's sleep instead of whatever they were doing out there. But at least the Heat played properly. At the end of it all, can you really blame Bam though? Which one of us wouldn't do the same thing if we were in his position? But yeah, people will remember only what happened in the last 2 minutes, so it's understandable why they're pissed. And the other thing is, please never compare this to Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. Because Kobe's 81 was mind-blowingly good offense. But Bam's 83 was because of mind-blowingly bad defense. Anyways, machas, if you like this video, like the defensive breakdown, do subscribe and turn on all notifications. I'll have more videos like this coming for you.